Hello, I'm Seamless, and today is Friday, which means it's time for a new How to Bass. This is part 1, and it is brought to you by John Nguyen, but I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. John Nguyen was a donator for the Patreon campaign. If you have no idea what that is, it's in the link in the description. Go check it out. Here's the sound. So this is two parts of a sound, right? I'm using a sub and a not sub. As usual, this is part 1, which means that I'm going to talk about just about the parameters that were set to make the sound, and then part 2 will be all about the how and why. So let's talk about that. So I'm using a layer. I have two. One of these is just a sub, kind of a distorty-ish, kind of saturated sub, and without it, that's what this thing sounds like. Now, I have the lowest harmonic taken out of a local EQ. That's what that does. I have the Unison set as such, very high. The high change of phase. 2 voices blurred. And then in the Unison pitch window, I have this shape set. That's pretty much what's up with that. And then I have the rhythmic quality is being controlled by the phaser. So I have the mix set all the way on. Which sounds like that. I have the speed set to 2, positive 2. You can also have negative 2, which is basically just the same speed in the other direction. So, but because I have the width all the way on, all the way down rather, it's creating this very solid vertical shape. I have the offset set off a little bit because just for timing purposes, it's set the harmonic classic shape. The frequency offset is set to 4 multiplicator, which makes D4 D1 basically. I'm automating the unison pitch thickness, which you can get to by right-clicking the articulator or doing what I did, which is find whatever I've changed. And then it's automated to go off over the course of 2 16th notes. You can see here I was at the tempo. And that's pretty much it. I have no post effects on. It's just going on in Harmor. I'm distorting it. And I have the compressor going on inside Harmor. That's it, really. There's not a lot happening here. But there is actually a lot happening and lots of craziness, but it's not necessarily necessary to know that if you don't want to. But that's what part 2 is about. This sound is the sound that I used to do my last FL Basics tutorial, which is talking about sidechaining. And it occurred to me that I had never talked about this set of techniques applied in this particular method. So that's why I'm doing this bass. The preset for this guy, I'm not going to make this up, is going to be in the description. So you can check that out. That's pretty much all there is to this sound. If you have any questions about it, let me know. And I'll probably answer them in a second video because I'm going to talk about this in very super duper depth in number 2 video. So let me know if you have any questions as usual. Have a nice day. And also, I'd like to mention today that I started a plug DJ room. Look, there it is. Yay! It's called Seamless EDM, and this is the link up here. I'll put that in the description as well. It'll be part of the things I link in the description from now on. So there's that. If you have any questions about that, let me know. And as usual, have a nice day.